Hello everyone, this is Strictly Zombies, and today I'm going to be talking about how shit Vanguard Zombies is.
Hey Jake.
How you doing?
Pretty good, pretty good. How are you?
Um, I'm going to do a rant video soon, if you want to be a part of it.
Sure, I guess.
I mean, you don't know much of it, but it's a rant about Vanguard Zombies.
Well, I'll just be here for the rest.
Yeah, for the aftermath of hearing me fucking shout. Oh my god, really? Oh
Mhm.
yeah, let's just have a little side nitpick here. So, you know how on
Mhm.
solos, you run on your own servers?
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
so it like runs on the best connection possible.
yeah.
In Vanguard, they changed it so where you're running on the game servers itself. So you can't pause on solo. You can't stand still for more than 5 minutes before you get kicked for an activity.
Damn.
It's actually 3 minutes that you get kicked in, actually.
Jesus.
Um, but like so every second I'm playing this game, I'm lagging everywhere. Well, not like everywhere, but my frames are just freezing over and over. And I know, like, so the decision being, do I keep playing Vanguard to see if they improve it, or do I just stay on Cold War? I'm
I don't know,
honestly
man.
considering Cold
You
War.
said to me. Yeah, you said to me if it's not good, then you'll just tell me not to buy it, and I'll leave it there.
Yeah,
If it's not good, then I'll just leave it.
I'm gonna leave you all the information that you're gonna need for the game if you really want it that bad.
Mhm.
Right, so what you really want to know is that Zombies is no longer round-based. It's not round-based anymore. They've changed it to fucking Outbreak style, Onslaught, task-based, fucking GTA ass. Like,
Oof.
so it's no longer. I wouldn't class this as a Zombies game because it's not. It's fucking failing miserably already, and it's been out for like a
Mhm.
day. And even then, my frames are dropping as we speak, actually.
Oh yeah, Jake, the rating on it like everyone's rating is a 2.4 out of 5.
I understand
So
why.
yeah, a lot of people are saying like there's too much aim assist. The graphics are backwards.
Yeah,
The sound is not good and stuff like that.
yeah, the sounds sound really fucking unrealistic. I mean, it's a game. I know it's not meant to be exactly like how it would be, but at least make it accurate to how a gun would actually sound. Not like a fucking Toys R Us that got shut down, found a fucking Nerf gun in the back and started recording sounds with it. The maps are reused from multiplayer, which I understand. I don't really care about that entirely, but
Mm.
they could not get one thing original that they had to use Shinonuma. Why? The why Shinonuma of all maps? It would have made more sense with fucking Darius. But no, they chose the map that has the least relevance in the entire storyline. And the game is not even close to being finished. Cold War at launch was more complete than this game. Crash Ops Cold Sore is better than Vanguard. What the
Crash
fuck?
Ops Cold War. Oh my god, that's fucking perfect.
It's so
Crash.
disappointing. Honestly, they promised so many good things with this new Dark Ether storyline. It's not the story I'm bothered about. I actually really like the story. Like, I've got into it and I'm like, oh, well, it's not that bad, is it? But with it fucking frustrates me how bad this game mode is. Well, how bad it is now. And people say, "Oh, why don't you just go back and play the old things?" Because I don't have them. The console I had it on died.
Got beer 3. That's a good thing.
Yeah, but I have drift, so I can't play it normally. Let's be let's get realistic here, right? So, zombies started getting shit at BO2. Let's be completely honest here. Transit was an absolute mistake, but it was to the point where it was so bad that it's good. Then they went to Die Rise, which was no fucking step up. That was even worse than fucking Transit. But, you know, they introduced one of the best wonder weapons of all time, the fucking Sliquifier, which I enjoyed. But then, they actually did a pretty good, like, setup with maps from Buried all the way up to fucking Revelations. There was not one bad map that I could name through that entire life cycle. I mean, maybe Nuketown, but even then, that's a survival map. It's not meant to be something like big of a project to work on. But with then they stepped into BO4, which pissed me the fuck off. They literally they said, "All right, we're sticking with the same storyline. Okay, that's cool. Let's remove Juggernog. Let's remove almost every perk out of the game and give it some shit rename." Oh yeah, you guys remember Electric Cherry? His Electric Burst. You guys remember Speed Cola? Well, guess what? It doesn't exist anymore. You have to get 4 perks to do so. I mean, okay, let's stray away from BO4 for a second. I mean, they did add the Chaos storyline, which absolutely no one gave a fuck about. There was so for BO4 there was the Ether storyline, which everyone was more focused on because that's literally what they cared for, and then there was a side story called Chaos, and it was like based in medieval times and shit. No one cared. The only thing, like, I can think of one meme that makes me think of like the entirety of Black Ops 4's like life cycle. We do not care. Then they go and kill off all the characters, which I mean, okay, whatever. People do that with like famous characters that are like well loved. Think of Joel from The Last of Us. I'm not gonna make that into a rant. But
But you will just wait.
shut up,
We'll
man.
bring that back an hour later.
I will, trust me. I said that now, and I'm probably gonna end up bringing it back. Let's like, okay, so we got BO4, which was ugh. The maps were all remakes. There was no originality. Think of it. The last original map we ever had was from Gorod Krovi in 2016. Fucking 4 years ago.
5.
Well, I mean, at the time, Cold War was originally like Nocturne Toten. It basically was just. I mean, not really.
Changed how long it was.
No, because BO4 came out in fucking 2018. No, okay, math is going bad for me. But then they showed the Cold War Zombies reveal trailer, and I was like, oh, that like we saw the fucking what was the video that we watched? It was like the thing where they were just talking about all the mechanics and gameplay features and shit.
Yeah, so talking about all the mechanics and everything, and like
Yeah.
new bosses and everything that's gonna be in it, yeah.
Yeah. We got that, and I was like, wow, they're actually putting effort in. This looks really cool.
Told but no, then.
Then we got Cold War, which was, at the start, we loved it. I can say I loved it myself, because I played it a lot. But that's where the Crash Ops Cold Snore comes in, right? We got to wait until around the end of Season 1 to get Firebase Z. That's not bad. That's actually okay. That's a pretty decent wait. But then, But then, right? We wait until Season 4 Reloaded to get Mauer de Toten. All they were doing for zombies was adding outbreak modes and shit that we did not give a fuck about. We expected Cold War to be like the BO3 of zombie games. It was just banger after banger, like, of maps. Not one bad thing. Yeah, exactly. And then we got fucking Onslaught, which was just, ugh. I mean, to start with, Onslaught was kind of shit. It was pretty boring. But they did improve it a lot, so I can't really fault them for it. Then we got to Forsaken, which I love. I love Forsaken. It's one of my favorite maps now, I'd say. Like, besides Shadows of Evil and Der Eisendrache, I'd say Forsaken is like a top 5 for me, at least.
Wicked.
But look, and then we got the Vanguard Zombies reveal trailer. And then we thought, are they... They're making a prequel of Cold War, right? We know the director's Rick Toffin, we know it in and out. And then we get the trailer, and we're thinking, we don't care. We literally just ended a storyline, and you want to show us something previous of it. We know what's gonna happen. I'm losing my voice doing this. But now we have Vanguard Zombies, and they said so much, like, oh my... Guys, we're gonna add all this cool stuff, there's gonna be so many new features. They literally took away features from Cold War. You notice how Cold War has 10 perks now? 10 fucking perks.
Yeah.
How many perks do we have now? 5. They fucking halved it.
And this is the man that was saying Cold War is shit and Vanguard's gonna be one of the best COD games.
I didn't say that. Shut your fucking mouth. I said if it
You
fails,
theoretically did.
I'm not gonna
said,
continue on with it.
You said Cold War was shit and that you can't wait for Vanguard.
Yeah, I did say that, but I didn't say it's gonna be better.
Go back to Cold War.
I want to go back to Cold War. I do. Now, I can give it some props because there are some good features of Vanguard, like the operators are actually like interactive with the environment and shit. But you see, we don't care for that either, because they're not zombie characters. They're not their own thing. What they are is just multiplayer characters pasted into zombies and given quotes that we do not care for. We don't. Do we? They expect us to give a shit about multiplayer characters fighting off zombies. We don't. We don't. You see, I thought the idea of Frank Woods fighting zombies would be fucking cool, but no, that just got really old really fast.
I mean, theoretically though, it was Cold War that started that because there isn't really like zombie characters. The only actual zombie character that we expect is Weaver.
And Maxis, really.
Well, yeah, but like she isn't a. Oh, well, she is a character.
Yeah.
But she wasn't a character till like what? Season 4, season 3.
Like season, yeah,
Same
like
with
season
Weaver.
3, I think. I can't remember.
Same
Season
with Weaver.
Weaver was like season 5.
Yeah, so we had to play with multiplayer characters no matter what. So they just got that off of Cold War.
Yeah, pretty much. We didn't get the. Okay, this is like a multiplayer rank kind of, but. Oh, well, I just got blown up. Mason, right? Mason. We were meant to. We were so hyped that we were going to be able to play as Mason from Black Ops 1 in multiplayer. How fucking cool does that actually sound, though? For a copy and paste of quotes over and over with every single operator.
Copy and paste.
It is! It's the same with the boss zombies. Because they don't bring anything new. They got the Tempest, but that's the rip-off of the Avogadro from fucking Transit. The Disciple's a cool new idea, but we see him in almost every map.
Can we just like can we ignore the fact that they fucking ripped off the Magua?
Yeah, they did it. Oh my god. So, I don't know if you ever saw this in the original Shinonuma, but if you look on one of the boxes in the room, it says 115 on it. Right?
Saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They removed it from this game. Fucking removed the really cool staple that was on the, that was out in the open. They got rid of it. Because they want to ignore the old storyline. You can't do that! You don't build a massive fucking storyline and then expect everyone to ignore it. They literally brought so many cool characters for us. And then they're like, oh, you know what? Let's do something really fucking funny. Let's ignore everything we just told them. And, you know, let's do some shit they don't care about. But it's really hard to explain because this game is an honest fucking mistake. I give games a chance because at the beginning of Cold War I was like, oh, this has some good features. I understand that it keeps crashing a lot, but you know, it's a work in progress. Like, it's fine, whatever. Now they fixed all of it. I can see that Cold War is actually one of my favorite games. Not just because I've grinded it out for so long, but like, actually. Now welcome to Vanguard, right? Textures can't load in. Fucking... Literally, I can see through the fucking map. I once had a glitch, right? Where I spawned into a match, and I fucking... I could see through everything. There was no props loaded in. I was just in a void. I was holding nothing. I mean, yeah, I only experienced it once, but... What the fuck?
If we're really gonna go on about glitches, Jake, Cold War is the fucking mascot of it.
Yeah, I know, but they fixed most of them. Think about it. You remember the apply blueprint glitch?
Yes.
They fixed that fucking ages ago. Remember the meal kit glitch? Where I got like 5 weapons? They fixed that too. I actually give them props for that because they actually did a pretty good job at fixing it. Even though I tried playing Cold War, and I tried to apply a blueprint, and it got rid of my fucking calo, but whatever.
Yeah, but still, let's be honest. They got rid of like mule kick 10 gun glitch or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
But like, there's still all those cheat spots and the glitches no one's mentioned yet. That are just out there waiting to be discovered, and once they get discovered, it's going to ruin the game even more than it already was.
Yeah, that's actually really fair, honestly. Glitch spots don't matter in this game because this is not round-based, as I've mentioned several times. Right, so they give off the illusion that this is going to be a round-based game mode. It's not. It's nowhere near. It's literally just Onslaught, not Onslaught, fucking Outbreak with some round-based features pasted onto it. Really disappointing, honestly. They rename all the perks, which, okay, whatever, that's just a small little nitpick, I don't care. But like... since when are we going to call Speed Cola Ethereal Haste? Or whatever it's called, I can't fucking remember.
And then there's like Jug, which is what?
Hold on, let me fucking check that.
Good tell me,
Fiendish
man.
Fortitude.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm gonna go grab Fiendish. Like, no. Alright, so... I was talking about the, staple from Buried all the way up to the end of Black Ops 3.
Yeah.
They were being directed by a person called Jason Blundell. And it was the same thing with Black Ops 4. But he must have been smoking crack if he was thinking that it was actually going to be a good idea for what they did in BO4. But again, it's not as bad as Vanguard, so I can't really be mad.
Oh, Vanguard.
No, not poor Vanguard. Fuck Vanguard. Literally, I
No,
wasted.
I haven't played it, so I can't really say that much. But like the amount of hate it's getting.
On the
I
first
understand
day
you're
of
saying, like,
release.
it kind of, yeah, I understand you're trying to kind of say, oh, it kind of deserves it and everything, but until I've played it for myself, I will not fully hate on Vanguard.
Okay, you know what? I understand that.
Because it's just ridiculous if I start hating on it and I haven't even tried it yet.
Yeah, I understand that. But like, they didn't add anything new. They gave some new models. They added some new soundtracks. But gameplay-wise, nah, they did not add anything fucking new.
Fair enough.
Guns are fucking broken. So, like I said before, not round-based. You can't pause. There's no pausing, and you can't wait either, because you get kicked for inactivity.
Okay.
What else is there? What else is there?
What else is legit?
They took everything that we knew about zombies and just said, "Fuck off." they they took all the old rules that we knew, like that were, oh yeah, so I know what we need to do. We have to get perks. We have to, do all the original stuff that you'd have to do, like get fucking buy war weapons and shit to increase points.
Yeah.
But in this, no, there's none of that. There's you spawn in with a weapon. You don't pick anything up from the mystery box. The mystery box is useless in this game. It's just like it was in Cold War.
Yeah.
Because you can spawn in with a weapon, and it will be literally fucking overpowered. There's no tearing up either, by the way. So, but I don't get it, because we've been wanting a World War II style Call of Duty Zombies since World at War, like, obviously, because, it has a cool feel to it. It's like really dark, mysterious. Okay, yeah, I was actually going to talk about World War II zombies. I like it. I'm probably going to get shunned for that, but I really like World War II zombies. But then there was exo zombies from Advanced Warfare. Anyway.
Makes sense.
Anyway. And then they added fucking Extinction from Ghosts, which I actually really enjoy. I am a average Extinction enjoyer, as they call it. If they don't add anything interesting or like, actually fun to do, I'm not going to play Vanguard Zombies. There's no way in hell I'm going to stick around for that shit. I'm going to be playing multiplayer on it. Ooh, anyway. How was your day, Jack?
Oh, yeah, pretty good. I had a party and we ranted for about half an hour.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, it was one.
God.
I'm so watching that video.